Hello everyone, my name is VisualPine and welcome back to a Tuesday edition of West of Loathing. Now, today I'm starting out here in front of Fort Unnecessary, and the reason for that is I want to get up here in this lookout tower and see if I can find any other locations that I may have missed. Oh, a harried-looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no! I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You can either swear to me you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that promise. Come in. I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. Name's Bobcat Jones. What's the problem, Cap? Problem mess. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the Army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I have had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Can you give me any details? You'll need to talk to them You'll need to talk to them individually for more information. But the brief is, we've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast. That's a shame. A guy who can't load and fire a cannon without it blowing up or maybe shooting backwards. That's impressive. A guy who, somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse. And a kid who's set here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow. Alright. I begin to see the scope of your complaint. Pal, you are not just whistling Dixie. So what'd you do to have to get sent here? Do not ask. Okay, well, I'll take a look around. Guy squints real hard as you approach. Howdy, do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went away and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. I could try to get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I hear there's a jeweler not too far from here. He could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them thick as a dickens. I'll see what I can do. And while we're up here... Huh. Nothing? No, not yet, sorry. So let's... There's, of course... Call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far I can hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens. Cats said it keeps you from riding a horse. Yep, they're too wide. Horse slips right out between them. Huh. I think I could ride a mule, though. What with it being had lower to the ground. You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Hold still a minute. Huh? Well, okay. Some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him. You normalize his legs. Ow, great jumping Jiminy, man. Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now. I guess I can't deny that. Oh, howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode. Except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. Oh, the only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat off, and he was standing behind me. I still can't figure out how that happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad, and said I can't report back for proper duty until I figured out how to load a cannon right. I'll give him that. Oh, you stick the cannonball back out before you push the cannonball in. Well, that certainly sounds easy. Alright. Oh man, those are suppressive wrecks. What do we got in here? Important gun storage, no goblins. You open the door, crack, and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins. To the ceiling! They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. Try to talk to them, but they're just babbling insanely. Well, I don't need to grind goblins, so let's go help the cook out. Howdy, Private Cooker. How appropriate. Well, if I knew I was going... Well, it would be if I knew how to cook. Like, even a little bit. What seems to be the trouble? We've only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. Try to help him with a metaphor. Think of toast as a shingle. And think of the corned beef as... Your head? Sure, let's... a road map. A shoe. Of course, I put the corned beef on the toast, just like shinola in a shoe. I get it. Thank you. All in a day's work. Howdy. Hi, what's wrong? Oh, gee willikers. I had a pretty good job as the general's personal assistant. Then I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling. I can write shorthand, and I'm in a A+ boot polisher. But when the general went and decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie, and he expected me to do the tying for him. No good. Nope. I can do a sheepshank and a bowline and a clover hitch. But for the life of me, I can't get a bow tie to look right. The general sent me out here with one to practice on, and he said not coming back till I get it. So I need to get 45 moxie, but I'm all maxed out as far as stats go right now. Wait. I do have some XP to spend. I wonder if it's enough. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. So close. Well, maybe I will be grinding those goblins. A medal of adequacy. It'd be cruel to loot these people's supplies, yet I just took something out of the desk. Do I have anything that boosts like 6 moxie? Surely one of these does. That'll work for right now. I thought that would cover it. 41 moxie. What did my old gun have? Oh. That's a better gun. Oh. Wow. What's this do? A medal of adequacy. This should cover it. There we go. Okay, here. Grab the two ends like this, right? You want the side a little shorter, and the end crosses over the top, then under and up. While the other side does a sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down, back around, and unfolds under there, and then you pull it tight. Got it? So you go back and forth a few times so he finally gets it right without poking himself in the eye. I think I've got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the general. Good luck. So the last thing to do is this dude with his eyesight. So let's roll over here, Jeweler's Cabin. Gurgling hiss draws your attention to a nearby skeleton. Honestly, the fact that there was a skeleton here should have been enough to draw your attention. But I guess you're getting used to them. This one wearing rusted antique conquistador armor, caked with mud and rotting seaweed, and waving a waterlogged old blunderbuss at you. We're going to guide them. Hi, wow. If you're here for the invasion fleet, you've really late, like 300 or 400 years late. Hiss? Did you fall off the boat and have to walk the rest of the way? The skeleton shrugged sheepishly. Yeah, that's what I figured. Listen. Maybe you could get a job at a museum. It'd pay better than mugging travelers. And they'd probably polish your armor up for you. Point the skeleton in the direction of Frisco, and it leaves with a wave. Jewelry shop inside. Oh, hello, a customer. Why, hello, welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Howdy. Are you Master Gerald? Oh, no. Master Gerald's back there at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith? You're betting your britches, sonny, and not forgetting it. He says that right, the finest jeweler in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring in a sufficiently valued gemstone, he'll craft a fine ring for you for a fee. No trash rocks! I need a pair of eyeglasses for a nearby blind watchtower lookout. Can you guys make them for me? Clerk translate the question to Master Gerald, who thinks about it and then nods. Having some old soda bottles from Grinding Town should working fine. He says yes, we have some glass to finest optical quality. Is 500 meat acceptable? Sure. The clerk invites you to have a seat in their living area while Master Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses and setting them into wire frames. You flip through a goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interaction with humans, and the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. Okay, close enough for government working. Master Gerald has completed your spectacles with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you are. I lose 500 meat, but it's worth it. What do we got around here? Goblin's bed. Yep, that's what that is. Can I flush? Yay! I must always look my best. Have a look. Looks rock you have within. Your super dense cold or your strange... We'll do that. I got a coal ring. And I got a silicone. Ball all trash and garbage being. Master Gerald apologizes. There's nothing he can work with. Oh, okay. So what did these do for me? Whoa. That is quite the jump in mysticality. So we'll take that. Do. Well, there's that. I'll pick it. Frisco Poppy. Oh, BKB, this fella right here. Try these on. Takes the glass and puts them on and looks around. Well, I'll never be. Never realized what a dump this place is. Climbs up top of the watchtower and peers out of a countryside. They work. I can see a dang thing. Hooray. Great. That should be... Great job. That's everyone dealt with and out of here. And that means I finally out of this hellhole too. If we were ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out the fort. All in a day's work. Alrighty. Well, there's that. And I'm still going to do this one more. Because compared to the rest of the map, I feel like I'm missing some things that would really bring some light to the El Vibrato stuff. I mean, I can throw lava favas at these guys all day long. A banjo. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Wasco Schafter's the name, and a comedy's the game. Are you here for a real thigh slap a good time? Sure. Okay, so a skeleton walks into a bar. The bartender says, wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton, sorry. Anyway, after the bartender asks the horse, hey, why's your face so long, buddy? That's it. Wasco takes a bow. Want to hear another one? I'm all for bad jokes. All right, a guy walks into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve goblins here. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention the guy's a goblin. Anyway, the end. Okay, here's a good one. Take my wife, please. Oh, come on, Wasco. Anyway, I just flew in from Canada, which is weird, right? Because people can't fly, except for balloons on or gliders, I guess. We won't have actually airplanes for at least another couple of decades anyway. Want to hear another one? You're real bad at this. What? No, I'm not. You're bad at the stuff you do. Dump things, probably. Come on, let me tell you another one. All right, all right. Okay, so a guy walks into a bar, and he asks for a beer and a mop. The bartender says, what's the mop for? The guy replies, because I'm a skeleton. Oh, my God. It was really cold out yesterday. You're supposed to have me how cold it was. This has to go somewhere. All right, here's a classic. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, and 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night? A man. Ba-dum-bum. Seriously, you aren't good at comedy. Shut up, I'm great at jokes. No, you're not. But what about mine? Your timing is terrible. Timing! Uncle Alex thinks he's a chicken, and my wife suggested we should take him to see a psychiatrist. And I said maybe we should take him to a regular doctor. Because I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be possible for a regular human to lay eggs. So I got a job as a manager on a baseball team. All the players have weird names. Like, there's one guy literally named Who, and another one called I Don't Know. Third base. Knock, knock. Come on. Knock, knock. Who's there? Seriously? Want to hear another one? Telling you sincerely you should quit. Alright, fine, I admit it. I can't tell jokes worth a darn. What else am I supposed to do, though? You're a pretty decent banjo player. The jewel in dirt water could use a banjo. Huh. Okay, yeah, sounds pretty good. Can't be much worse. Anything in here other than that? For some reason I can still hear him playing his banjo. But oh, darn. Alright. I feel like... You know, let's go back into the Colton. The tree next to you explodes with a shower of splinters. You turn your head slightly to regard a stump with a hatchet sticking out of it. Then you turn the other way and regard a large bear that threw it at you. I'm so glad you see that it isn't a bear at all, but a big muscular man with a giant beard and bearskin pants. Howdy? If you think you're going to take me alive, you got another thing coming, pal. What I was thinking was more like, what should I do for lunch? And, oh, that's a nice tree. I know you're one of them bandit hunters. You ain't going to catch me hibernating. You're a bandit? I'm a bearded. You steal people's beards? You do have quite a lot of beard, so I guess that checks out. No, I steal from bears. What, like their honey? Their skins. And their honey. Okay, well, I only hunt bandits. I haven't been hired by any bears or anything. You're telling me there's no brutality on my head. Not unless the governor went and made terrible puns illegal again. Seriously, that was the worst. A bearded? Good grief, that's just nonsense. It's barely even a pun at all. Barely? I'm leaving now. Everyone's a critic. Alright, the reason I'm jumping back down here is I want to see... There was a note from Roberto in here. That's kind of where the trail ended, so I need to redouble my steps. I might also check my inventory out. Actually, let's do that. Books, miscellaneous, quest items, batteries, 2 cylinders. Necromancers don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh, Curly's compass. I found Curly's compass in a place with this stuff. Right? Yeah, with the circles. If I remember correctly, his stuff is here at the Alexandria Ranch. And needed 50... Hold on. I'll get there. There's a steel vault door there. Okay. Quest items. Where's Curly's? Examine it. Yes. Look under it. You flip the corner of the entire cairn, there's some kind of machine buried in it. Curly's auto gyrotheodolite. And since you won't need Curly's compass there, but you so you bury it on the card. Alright. What's this thing do? An engraving on the scene shows manufactured January 95. Must be a typo. An engravio? Boo. Scene looks complicated. His main feature is a column of 4 little lights. Right now all the lights are dark. His label on the back says maximum effective depth 4K meters. It's supposed to be used in a mine or a cave. Also, what's a meter? Uh-huh. Try the deepest delve again. Maybe this has a level 4. Or maybe I take it back to where I got Curly's compass. I'll figure this out. West Vibrato power offline. Got this thing going. Huh? Okay. Where did I find that Curly's compass? Wasn't in Snake Bite, wasn't Madness Mall. Jumble Neck? No, I don't think it was here. Let me do some wandering about, folks, and I will be right back. Alright, everybody, I'm back, and I have been examining this this Curly's thing in every cave, and I finally got 2 of the lights are lit up now, and I'm getting warmer. So in here with the cultists, oh, machine looks updated. At 4 lights are lit, the little wobbly antenna things are top vibrating and pointing a spot on the wall in the mine. The rock does look a little weak. You walk to the spot indicated, pick away at it, break through into a hidden chamber, but unfortunately you bury the auto light under some rubble in the process. Curly slept. The original way has collapsed a long time ago. Some whiskey. A left half of Curly's map. Half of a treasure map. Half with the X on it, so it tells you where the treasure is, but the missing half began dotted lines, so you don't know where to start. It's half a map, which is about useful as half a velocipede, which is say not useful at all, and you probably fall on your face and embarrass yourself trying to turn it over. On the back of the map, the following is written: Treasure Seeker. The other half of the map is the possession of my confidant, Holloway. Holloway. Where do I know a Holloway from? Holloway. So I have to not be an idiot and remember who Holloway is. But it seems like I'm going to be an idiot and forget who Holloway is. Obviously, that's not Holloway. Hopart Barpet. Roy Bean. Where do I know Holloway from? Fort Treason, Jubble-Neck Mine. Wait. That for Butterfield Ranch, Old Mission. I'm going to take a second because I want to figure this out. And wander around to some of the places with people in it and see if I can't remember who Holloway is. So I'll be right back, folks. Well, folks, I didn't find what I was looking for, but I went back to investigate the that place that I'm investigating. And I discovered a curious flat plane. My transponder beeps, indicating a spot to the west where you're riding now. You spur off course in that direction and encounter a large hexagonal monolith of Vibrato material. I was going back to the moonshine still. So we're gonna... I'd keep going, but I'm not animated for climbing. This data's missed about 70% of its rungs. It's so dangerous, call OSHA. So we're gonna do this real quick. Yay! All kinds of Vibrato things. And a monolith. And a battery. Hey! Cylinder. Primary terminal. Select secondary terminal. Roberto. Cool. Leaves the terminal. Okay. Well, this is cool. Well, folks, on that positive note, I'm going to call this an episode. I hope you enjoyed it today, and if you did, please leave a like down below. If you're new around here, would like to see more West of Loathing and other indie games, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications. You can also follow me on Twitter. Link to that will be down in the description below. I hope you come back and see me for another video, folks, and if you do, well, I'll see you then. Have a wonderful day, everybody.